All right, family. So let's talk about it. Stay tuned. And I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from Northern New Jersey. To this Dollar Tree over in Maplewood. Stable Milk is also A+.
These past few years showed me.
Hey family, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing our Saturday's news, comments, and reports. Y'all, we missed last Saturday, but today we are showing up. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from Northern New Jersey, and it's been freezing, y'all. So we're going to jump right into today's video. If you are new here and you find yourself enjoying, all you have to do is subscribe to become part of the family. Guess what? It's free. It's not going to cost you a whole lot of money like I would do out in this world when y'all be out there shopping. But anyhow, it's free. Like the video, drop a comment by checking in, share with your friends and family, and let them know what's up. So in today's video, first thing that I do want to discuss with you guys is something going on with Walmart. So Walmart is actually worried about their numbers. They're saying that their numbers dropped, and I wonder why. Some of you already jumped into it, you know, when I said Walmart numbers dropped. Y'all already know what's up when it comes down to that. So what happened? What happened, y'all? What's new? What changed? Walmart is one of the, companies that did drop the whole DEI. And while some people get DEI so messed up and they think it's only, I guess, to help bring minorities and African Americans inside of jobs, inside of companies. No, that's not it, okay? Y'all gotta sit there and y'all have to think about, well, DEI, what we're talking about, mainly is for that diversity, right? And then it's to treat everyone equal, right? So Walmart, if y'all know what DEI is, here you go. So with Walmart worry about their numbers, y'all. They're saying they didn't pull in the amount of money that they thought that they would pull in unless people are shopping. Well, a lot of minorities and a lot of African American people and a whole group of other people definitely stopped shopping at Walmart. They went ahead and they said, hey, we're not shopping at Walmart no more. Other stores that did drop that DEI. So if you think about, that handicapped person who it's hard for them to get a job, if they drop the DEI, if the company feels as if, well, we're not going to hire you because we feel as if you are not qualified enough because of your disability. So people with disabilities dropping that DEI do affect people with disabilities as well. And some people feel as if the company cannot support the whole DEI, why should we shop there, right? But one thing I can say, Walmart must not be too hurt because they still bringing in some pretty good numbers. At the end of the day. But there are certain people who's like, yeah, we're not shopping at Walmart no more, any other store that did decide to drop that DEI, especially for certain times of the month of February, actually. So yes, DEI dropped from Walmart. Walmart is worried about, their coins, about their money, about their earnings, right? So Walmart is worried about their earnings, and I wonder if they're gonna bring back supporting the whole DEI business. Walmart also brung up, well, the CEO of Walmart actually brung up the whole tariff situation, and they stated, who is it? It's the Chief Financial Officer, John David. He stated on their earnings call, they're saying they think it's prudent to have an outlook that is somewhat measured. They saying we don't have to get ahead of ourselves. There is certainly some unpredictability in any environment that we have, but we feel really good about our ability to navigate that. So if they can't bring in those cheaper items, y'all know how Walmart do, right? If they can't bring in those cheaper items, they saying that they do have another source to get items from. But with those sources, would it bring on what do you call it? Would it bring on higher prices, right? If they gotta pay more, we gotta pay more. I always stress it, you know? They're saying U.S. retail sales experienced their largest monthly decline in 2 years in January. And they're saying it's because of frigid temperatures, wildfires, and motor vehicle shortages. And that's one thing I didn't know. I didn't even know that there was a motor vehicle shortage. Like, I never knew that until now. And that's crazy. So, yeah. So continuing on, it's not just Walmart who's worried about their, earnings. It's also Target is in this list. Amazon is in the list. They're saying that their earnings, actually dropped over the past few weeks. It was down. So we'll just see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it and just see what happens, because if this continue to go, stores would shut down. Unfortunately, that they got to make cuts. They got to make cuts to make up for the loss. So, yep, Walmart worried about their earnings, y'all. Hold up. Y'all still shopping at Walmart? For those of you who are, supporting the whole DEI business, are y'all still shopping at Walmart or any other company that dropped that DEI? Let us know in the comments down below. And while some people are saying, I can see me. Okay. While some people are saying, if you're qualified, you should get the job. Unfortunately, the world really don't work that way. You can be well overqualified and not get the job just because the people are seeing you, the color of your skin, or your disability. And that's just the reality of it all. I'm not going to beat around the bush and say, hey, well, yeah, if you qualify, you should get the job. You'll be all right. No, this is the real world. And that's why DEI is so important with companies. But even on Facebook, like for those who are saying, well, if you don't have that DEI, I'm not going to support you. Even though you got to think about things like Facebook, if companies like Google or whatever, streaming networks, if they dropped it, are you still going to support them? Are you still going to watch our videos? Are you still, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we're in the middle. We're in the middle of it, because we're not going to drop everything. Seriously, we're not going to drop everything. Have you? Did you put down your phone? Did you not surf whatever web or go on Facebook or whatever? Because they dropped it too. It's not just the stores, Well, as soon as some ads pop up across Facebook or whatever, you're making Facebook money regardless. So it's a form of support still. Yeah, so with that whole DEI business, I think it's sad, just because the reality of it all is people look at you and say, oh, well, no. You can have a nice resume. You can be overqualified and you still get told no, just because the picture that they want to have for their company does not include some people like you and I. All right, y'all. Well, all hope is not lost when it comes down to Walmart, because even when I stepped foot in Walmart the other day, Walmart was still pretty darn packed, and it is the end of the month. So I'm sure it's not because of benefits or whatever. I'm sure it's just because, it's the cheapest place beside Aldi, I guess, to find items that you need. That a lot of families need. And instead of shopping from store to store, you can go to one store and get your clothing, you can get your food, you can get household accessories and all. So not everybody's just going to go ahead and give up on Walmart, unfortunately. And if your state is doing this too, y'all got to let me know. So they're talking about how the plastic bag ban is backfiring, and they're trying to bring back on plastic bags. So we're going to see if that happened, because sometimes when I'm shopping, right, and I have a whole lot of stuff, man, it be taking me forever to bag my bag. And y'all be... If y'all bag your own bags at the daggone, if your Walmart or whatever, your state bag, them, banned them plastic bags, y'all know what I'm talking about. So you could be bagging your stuff at the, at the counter, and then the person that was behind you already put their stuff up, but you stuck bagging because you got a whole lot of stuff and the cashier not helping you. So you have a whole lot of stuff and the person just looked like they like, oh my God, this person taking forever. But hey, we got to bag our own bags. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. But at least it would take care of that. I know Bethia, one of the videos, I was kind of slurping my coffee too much. She still came through and showed support, but it was kind of like irritating her. So my bad if y'all, that coffee just be so good. My bad if y'all, hear it and sound kind of annoying. So plastic bag ban backfires in New Jersey. So they're trying to bring it back. Y'all got to let us know if this happening in your state as well. Y'all going to see plastic bags, back, or are y'all more so against it? Me, I don't mind it. It's just a look. Y'all know them looks that we be getting, but I don't mind it. I can bag my own bags. At least it's bagged the way I want it to be bagged. And then there was something else that I wanted to discuss with you guys real quick. Yes, so scientists, they describe a rare syndrome following those who received that COVID vaccine. So they're saying in a small study, patients with the syndrome were more likely to experience reactivation of what? COVID. They're saying that they have high levels of coronavirus protein. Like, what the coronavirus protein? Really? So they're saying that COVID-19 vaccines were powerfully protective, preventing millions of deaths. But in a small number of people, the shots may have led to side effects, including, of course, fatigue, exercise intolerance, brain fog. Even if you didn't have it, have any of you been experiencing some of these symptoms as well? Because at this point, it's just in the air. Vaccinated or not, it's in the air. The fatigue, the brain fog, the dizziness. And they're saying that this is called the post-vaccination syndrome. Years later, huh? Some people with this syndrome appear to show distinct biological changes. What? Among them, differences in immune cells, reawakening a dormant virus called Epstein-Barr, and the persistence of a coronavirus protein in their blood. So now what they have to do? What they have to do? Do they have to go get another shot? They're saying it's not likely this study determined what's making people sick. She said, but it's the first kind of glimpse at what may be going on with these people. They're saying you got to think about your gut issues now, heart problems, getting that long COVID, and more vaccine recommendations. The agency expanded its COVID vaccine recommendations, urging some people to get additional daggone doses of the updated shot. What? I don't want you. If you got the shot, don't get that updated shot. And I'm not no doctor. I'm just saying. Really, they just saying how it got worse after the shot. So now you got to get another shot for it to get better. But in years from now, it's going to get worse. Who are they fooling? Y'all. So COVID-19 is that COVID-19 vaccine was basically reactivating years later after getting a shot. CDC. Oh my God. Y'all really wouldn't believe how much that report just pissed me off. And I'm being so serious because it really did. Woosah. Let's go ahead and calm down. It was some issues going on with Bank of America as well. Seems like they're ready to daggone kick the boot, or however you say it. Kick the boot, something like that. They're going to be closing down more banks, of course. Bank of America, I don't know if it's Bank of America that tongue-tied. Bank of America that closed down the most amount of banks, or was it Wells Fargo? But I know Bank of America is up there like with the top 5 banks that's been shuttering, actual physical locations. $1.25 tree. So the $1.25 tree, we are expecting this year to see higher prices on the shelf. So if you have not seen it yet, in your state, watch out for that, especially if you love shopping at Dollar Tree. Another option, some things you can still get at Dollar General in their Dollar Aisle for $1. So please, if you have a Dollar General right next to you, go ahead to that Dollar General first, shop their Dollar Aisle, and then, of course, go to Dollar Tree. Something going on with Ukraine as well, but I can't really speak on it because I didn't even look that far into it. And Costco and Sam's Club are booming this start of the year. What a surprise. What a surprise. Also, eggs. We already done discussed eggs. Eggs is based. Whoever would have known that eggs would stress a family the heck out. The price of eggs is just ridiculous, and it is not coming down. They're saying egg shortages have made grocery shopping stressful and expensive for some parents, including myself. And I gotta go order some eggs or go pick up some eggs right about now too, because we are on our last carton. So they're saying staring down empty grocery store shelves where eggs used to perch, it's hard for everyone. But even when you're able to find a carton, the steep price tag, right, y'all, which is expected to rise even more, can make the most devoted egg fans rethink their purchase. And it is what it is. Egg prices will continue to rise, unfortunately. So our grocery budget, if you're still going to be purchasing them eggs, our grocery budget just, I can't even say went up. Well, definitely, yeah, went up. So if you're really stuck to that tight budget, or you find a place and they are selling eggs in your area and it's a good sale, it's not that $6 a dozen, even if it's $4.99. That's a sale. Okay, that's a sale right now. $3.99. That's a sale right now. I'll get you a few. If you can afford it. If you shop at Macy's is actually closing a number of locations as well. And I wanted to show you guys some of the comments over on TikTok as well. And then the whole ICE situation, the whole immigration situation. 3 migrants beat the Trump administration in court, and guess what? They got deported the next day. There we go. So Bank of America says goodbye to the U.S. as it closes several branches across the country. Here we are. So let's go ahead and head over to TikTok. I wanted to show you guys just a few comments over there because I do still upload over there on TikTok. I'll go ahead and put that here. And then we'll go ahead and head into some of them comments. Okay, so they basically told me I couldn't screen record while I was trying to write my little thoughts there, and I just put crazy world up there because it's definitely a crazy world. If you guys have TikTok and you're not following me, I am just Shauna MWU over on TikTok as well. Some of these comments here, at some point they used to be $6, and that is for the case of eggs, the case of 60 eggs there. And of course I said, yeah, it should be illegal. I didn't even see this one. It should be illegal at that point. Yes, because going in at $43. Thank you, Shauna, for sharing this over to my Gmail. Someone else said they used to be like $15, but Shauna went ahead and sent me an email like, hey, girl, over in the zip code of, I think it's the Florida zip code if I'm not mistaken. These eggs are $43.98. And when I checked over in New Jersey, guess what? The eggs were $29.96 for the same exact case. This blew up. You want to see this blew up? And then when it comes down to these planes going down, I haven't uploaded the last one, but there was another one. I think in Toronto when the plane went down as well. So people are saying things like, this is so weird. People are terrified to fly now. They're saying this is getting too scary. The next 4 years about to be insane. Y'all voted for this. Shake my head. Terrorist attacks. I don't vote, y'all. I'm being honest. And I said this plenty of times, and some people disagree with me, and some people was like, yeah, I get what you're saying. I do not vote. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't vote. And most of them votes are really tossed out, and the voting system is corrupt anyway. You want to talk about the DEI. It's not just about DEI. Some of our votes really don't count, and I'm just being real. just being as real as I can be. It don't. Someone else said, is this really the world we are living in? Didn't this one have a child on it? Yes, it did. They was taking them back to Mexico because they had like an emergency surgery or something like that. The first one had a Mexican pilot, Duggins, a civil rights attorney. Now this one with all Mexicans, and someone commented on another TikTok that another one went down in Cali. Whew. They want DC to be believable. Mass manipulation, another person is saying. Rest in peace to the little boy that lost his life. He was going home. I think it was a girl, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. So yeah, the plane crashes seem to be something big this year. So please, even though they say don't move with fear, move with faith. But please pray before you look. If you don't, pray before you go ahead and board any flight, man. Please, and I recommend sending your information, your flight information to a family, friend, or loved one. Because if they don't hear from you, at least they can input that information and see, or, just let them know that you are flying. Because some people be out here trying to surprise somebody. And guess what? We ain't know that y'all was supposed to surprise us. And then we never heard from you again. What happened? Boom, the plane crash. It's ridiculous. But God forbid that happens to anyone. Hopefully, I'm praying that this stops, because this is really taking some lives. And they're saying like, hey, well, it'd be a lot of important people on them planes, and they want them to just keep their mouth shut. Who really knows? It's
You want to see prices?
crazy. Look. Yeah, $30 and some change in Houston, and this was a few weeks ago, as far as that price of eggs. From Walmart at least. Price of eggs are at an all-time high, y'all.
You want to see prices?
So yes, if you don't follow us on TikTok, definitely take the time out. If you have the TikTok app, go ahead and follow us, Shauna MWU. And, they're just the shorter versions of our long videos. And it's straight to the point. Boom, boom, bam. There you go. But y'all know what? It's Saturday. If you are new here and you did enjoy today's video, all you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. And, of course, to subscribe, it is free. Turn your notification bell on so you will not miss a beat. And I truly appreciate all of you all love and support. I really do. But it's Saturday, and we all going to enjoy the rest of our weekend. Until next time, this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Love you all, and God bless. Peace out.